Yo, what up, everybody? Hey, what up, Vento? I'm back, bitches. Oh, I already started playing this, so I gotta make another data. Oh wait, wrong game. A lost tournament. Oh, see, it gets interesting. It gets interesting, indeed. Good, how do I get into this? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Take no heed in it. This is not serious. It's not serious, guys. But what have I done wrong? Can I allow you to go on like this? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Bam! Oh, hold up. Open this. It's kinda hot. It doesn't get cool enough, I'll turn on the fan later. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before our trial starts anyway. Beep, huh? Looks like they hung up. Good, I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Oh, they didn't show that part. Or I might have skipped it. Oh well. How does it feel? Oh, what up? Basically what that part is, if I accidentally skipped it myself, I don't think I did. He got smacked up. Why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning, good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. You are at the best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Vento, not much, man. It's just normal shit. Oh, hold on. You know what? It's getting actually kind of hot in here. I'll just turn on the fan. Alright, turn on the central fan. It's getting hot because I'm here. Oh, please, Bento, please. You're not here in SoCal. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind, you're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me, you said you would prove that I was not guilty. No, not guilty? Uh-oh. Phoenix has lost his mind, guys. This when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. You know the dead bod brings in all the ladies. I don't know about that. I'll never forget what you did to me ever. What is this girl babbling on about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? I can do this to the fragile heart of a girl who's about to go on trial. Yeah, we've done this. You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. This is how a defense attorney treats his clients. Sir, I can't believe it. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sounds of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Alright, someone please, tell me this is just a bad dream. It's not a dream, Phoenix, it's reality. Snap out of it, you bitch. How do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Bento, how's your day? Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie B. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now? Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. If your life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Swift? You say? I believe I told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware that the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, listen and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first room. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. Won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Dick, get off the fucking stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Knees weak, arms are heavy. That's how he's feeling. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know... You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Yikes, glasses, and broken neck. His body was also covered in bruises. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how I got it. It's a fucking phone, Phoenix. Everyone has one. Well, almost everyone. Yes, the autopsy report, right? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Now that I recall the preliminary proceedings or whatever, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? Nope! There was a very crucial piece of evidence found on the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a sec. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R1 button. The R1 button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? Too bad I'm a cop, right? You think I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it? The R1 button? Yep. What was found on the... I missed the first part of this. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yeah, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. Are you sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. How do you step on yours? Coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? This evidence is very decisive. Decisive how, you ask? Very well, let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. That's spelled wrong. This is the picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is, yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you. Those aren't my... How do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Ha! Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? Isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. Prosecution's witness says I'll hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like a detective, he sort of does look like a scatterbrain. He is a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter, either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I expose lies, we should be alright. Ready, guys? This is where we fucking go off the deep end. What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Vane, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. But where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. That's because you're a dumbass, gumshoe. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with a Y, not an I-E. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. How did you not? But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Yeah, fucking dumbass. Payne's objection voice is holy shit, Lamau. Payne's objection voice is like something else. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes. I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. Oh, I have a new follow. It's King. Thanks for the follow. Wisebot's fast. You know what? Hold up. Why is that so slow? I need to check it. Streamlabs. What are you doing? God, no wonder there's like a 10-second delay on everything. When the hell? I set this to nothing, no delay. Why the hell? Come on. Explains a lot. Jesus, yikes. Okay, fixed. Whatever. Alright, everybody. Officer Prince and Officer Beard had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Beard had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because it came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sounded like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes. I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. I need that present to be shown. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. That's because I'm her boss and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, refrain from badgering the witness. What? I agree, even if the witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. What? I think the good detective is about done here. You discussed what the defendant was going to give to her boyfriend. Well, she trusts me, so. Boy, does he look proud of himself right now. What is it this time? This one didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if you tried to get more information from him. Get more information? Yeah. You know, like how they press people on those old cop shows, sir? I should try pressing, huh? I've been pressing. What? Over 2 months ago? Yep. She was a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him a single one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Ah. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought that glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. And what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? And what do you mean rejection, Bento? Oh, why you gotta put the an emphasis in it? Fucking Jesus. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright, and no. I'm happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people, it feels like I've done this before. Queen's voice? Oh. But he doesn't yell rejection. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? It almost looks like a pile of like a whole thing of bananas, doesn't it? Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. That's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. This court has heard enough. I think this court has heard enough. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if it's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little bit more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. I need to look at something. Custom made, and it's a glove for the right hand. That means the guy was a left-handed person. We first looked into handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped on the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skins that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Perfectly logical, you say? I think not. He was left-handed. Why would he write with his right hand? Objection! Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's a glove, right? Could you tell the court what's special about this glove? That's, never really thought of it, but, it's really yellow, that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Wow, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec! Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Aha! Well, no. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew! I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. No, that was way too easy. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire! I will now announce my verdict. Court finds the defendant Maggie... No, not yet! Yikes. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution's not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. Next witness? What did this witness the moment the victim was pushed to his death? What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. Yep. I need more information. I'll see what I can find out during the recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Well, I'm about to get further, so I'll just save over this. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Alright, you're not static shock. This doesn't work this way. Nor are you Thor. Come on. Lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. You're trying to kill this man. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're damn right. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I then stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problem. Well, my head's one problem we won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored. Well, I guess I'll start with my name then. And then I can tell you about it. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back. Maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. That's gonna be important. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Start talking about the case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me, to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah. Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the center, sir. Forever, then tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on the walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday, huh? Me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't recall. I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up. Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you 1,000,000 times so you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now who the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here are Nick. The things you want me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It's kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Yikes. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Actually, Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops, I guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Uh-oh. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is put this all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, may I say a few words? What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on. There's no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness. Yes, Your Honor. Prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who is taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. I suppose calling me a university student would... Oh god, it's going fast. I've been a regular court music. This is what we're starting with. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbox? I have to question him. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course the university. First rate's only... need apply. Glasses, but you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. Also, what up, Knox? Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh man, I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting acid work. Huh. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. How about a fucking loser? Ahem, Mr. Wellington. No, sorry. Loser would be like insulting people that do actually lose in anything. Fucking, you're a damn bum. On the day of the murder, you were taking or strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. Knox, what are you up to? But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mom. If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to this quote what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know, you... Shut up. Well, you will... Well, what you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Jesus. What I saw that day. I was at the park often, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant over there. The only thing I saw was a banana that fell with the police officer. It's not a banana. That was certainly decisive testimony. Decisive, Nick. Did you just hear what he said? Yeah, that's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she's really innocent, that can only mean one thing. This guy's lying. Regular testimony song isn't there. Yeah. So, I mean, it might be playing on the fact that Phoenix Wright has amnesia. He got beat in the head right before the court case. Also, fucking my cheeks just hurt whenever I rub it. It's like as if the nerves in my cheeks are just all meshed together. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. I think I can, I'm gonna save here real quick. I think I can basically press the, fucking part about the banana. Objection! Or not press, but present. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not, it's a, no! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, hey, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it's a very simple mistake. Simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes. I know, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for... Sure, in the end we find out that... Okay. I hate when people go that fast. This is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. The book's 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? Or are you not wearing your glasses today? That's because I lost them recently, see? Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so just to replace them. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who put Joan of Arc. Oh wait. Oh god. Why is he going on about Joan of Arc getting burned at the stake? Which boils down to you not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moment after you witnessed the crime. What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that's correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. I mean... You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. What happened next? Ugh. She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry, was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. What is it with these dying people writing names? No, we've proven that the victim didn't write the name. We've proven that someone else probably did it because the victim is left-handed, but then it shows in the picture that the victim wrote it with the right hand. How we proved this was that there's a very yellow custom-made baseball glove that's meant for the right hand, or to be worn on the right hand for left-handed players. And if she ran away the instant she saw it, how can you tell it was my client? Eek. The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. It's true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? Rephrase. Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach you at your pitiful school? Do you think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey Nick, I think you should look at the court record for a sec. What is with these dying people writing names? Please. Nope. That doesn't get me anywhere. How do you know what time it was? That detective told me, you know what I mean. with a jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I'm wrong, then the detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Anyways, mostly gonna alert because I'm still studying for exams. Oh, how many more exams do you have left? They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. You're saying that the police were... There were police on the scene by 7 p.m.? They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't as many people in that area at that time of day, but suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. Can't find anything out of the ordinary in this testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Yeah, I guess I should. I still got 5 more days of exams. The last one will be on the 21st. Jesus! Just skip that part. This. Mr. Wilton, will you take a look at this, please? Please take a look at this. I just need to present the time, and I was trying to get the picture that said 7 p.m. on the fucking clock in the background, but I guess they won't check that. You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington. Yes, explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really special. Oh, there's something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard of genius Oh, Jesus. Enough. Oh man, oh man. Wait a second. Wait, hold on a second. That's a cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do? Question further. That's not Phoenix Team. I'm liking this Udgy, by the way. It's the same Udgy. Yeah, the Phoenix's theme is not in this right now. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. I see. It looks like he's got his phone. And I thought just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. I object to that. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. Because there's a phone right here. Also, Maya is back. Yes, Maya is indeed back. You can't just make outrageous claims like that. Do you even have some sort of proof? You have some sort of proof, don't you? Yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's quite simple, actually. Just take a look at this. The crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Oh. Yo, hey up, what up, Red? Order! What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? That means he was involved in it, you fucking dumbass! Check everybody that's here that doesn't already. Go check out Heartless Red Knight, as we call him easily Red, and Bento. These guys stream a variety of games. Nox streams the City of the Most, I think, but he does stream other games. Reg has been streaming Days Gone lately because the game came out pretty recently, I think. He's also was streaming Rage 2 at one point. That also just came out last night. Well, technically today, but you know, midnight launch, whatever, early midnight launch. And then Mento was streaming Smash, but he's also the City of player. But I think it's been a little bit. What? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. We're about to throw shade everywhere on this motherfucker. Let's do this. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone is really is his name. He must have killed Dustin and get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But he wasn't looking for his cell phone. He was looking for something else. Was he? Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, me save here. Just in case I fuck up. You will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that lacks the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Save scum. Hey! Shut it, Tetris. Mr. Lawrenson. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find... Gah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Lawrenson. These glasses are found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order. Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Yeah, fuck off. You just did. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. And he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. What he didn't realize is that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. If he made the call at all. Look, covering my bases and being safe, that's all I did. Tetris. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course! That's precisely what I am doing. Oh! Choking himself. Jesus Christ. He's like those kids doing the choke challenge right now, or whatever the fuck. Where they try to choke themselves until they almost pass out and they're like, oh, I know, I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Well, now it's our guy to Deep Six's guy. Our chance to Deep Six's guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Whoa! Phoenix, calm down! Yeah. This is so exciting watching you work here. Yikes. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accused the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? By the way, also part of the reason why your jam's not here is because this is technically a second game. Old self? Yeah, he's got amnesia because he got attacked before this court case happened. You'll see, there's a lot that gets revealed in a couple minutes or in heading. The series of explanation why you're not the murderer. Why that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah. Even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone that the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That's a good point. Witness didn't even know this beard before this trial. I forgot. Was there any way the street could have known Maggie's name beforehand? It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How would the witness have known the defendant's name? Maybe something happened in the past cases. No, this is the first case of Game 2. Miss Ollington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I did? And you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? How did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between this witness' cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Beard picked up a lost cell phone in the park, and she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But, oh wait, I didn't say what. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was me. Well, Maggie with a Y, and Maggie with an I-E. Or E-Y. To be more proper. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew... all you knew was how her name sounded. That girl is a cutie, though. Yep. That's also a cop. Eek. Order. But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Can you explain what motive the witness would have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial is over, right? Yeah, but... Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? The phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. We have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers! Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist's group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like those cops who raided Maurice. What? Oh, God. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us about what this list is about. Think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is... Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill. No! Oh, this is too much! He's really going with that statement? Yes. Working? That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor, what is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. That's all he could say. Objection overruled. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and he gives this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Brad Beard to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it, logically it makes sense. But maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. He saw police. Police! You got to Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, Mr. Wright, then, what was this something that the witness didn't agree with? What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim, you mean Justin Prince? Justin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. There was no time to change. He went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! That girl picked up my phone. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they already run a check on the phone. They always say that as a defense. What, you mean what Mr. Payne said? Fucking Winston Payne. He went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. What a damn shame. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Ha! 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 Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Ugh, this guy's really creeping me out. All we've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. Who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. The phone I've lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It's kind of weird. What would the police get from seeing random people's cell phone numbers? Nothing unless they ran the numbers already. And at this point, I doubt an off-duty cop who's at a park, a bit in uniform, will have ran the numbers already. He won't be equipped to run the numbers like that on person. It would take quite some time. It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem with our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. It's tough. That's just something I overlooked. There's got to be something. Maybe. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. Nick, don't you remember when you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off? What? You said there was sand all over it, so I wiped it pretty thoroughly, too. Ha ha ha! It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. Must have glitched because all the numbers magically disappeared. You have to be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wallington, what's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Right? You wouldn't be able to look up those numbers nor does he have reason to. Guess Wallington was a guy that is way too paranoid. Yep. Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god, now I remember! Guess Wallington, oh god. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. Finally found it. That's one. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know that this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. Your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're Amelia, a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes this cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I'm able to prove it. Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. We present one piece of evidence to the court. Present my number. I only get one shot at this. You cannot prove everything. It's over for you, or for your time. You fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh, now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Why, thank you, how nice. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card added to the court record. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to exchange business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is... Oh, it's on the back, okay. Back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. She looks so annoyed. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things. Yo, right, Bento? The judge was just like, oh, how nice. Here's mine. Typical, like, a Japanese person. When you give them a business card, they exchange it with you. Because they're very nice people when you do that stuff. And as we know, this game is from Japan, so other than westernizing it, there's certain things they didn't change out of the Japanese mannerisms. I love Aji. Ah! What? Why is my phone? What is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Well, Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, 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 no! It can't... By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Ugh. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Ah! Yo, that man's going fucking, like, all kinds of weird colors before going legit going black and fading out. Objection, Frost, no. You mean like how they eat hamburgers? Yes, Vento. And yes, Frost, he just totally choked himself and passed himself out. You can't jinx me because we didn't say it at the same time. There's a delay on the stream no matter what you do. Remember, streams, 5 seconds, 10-second delay or so. Welcome to Ace Attorney, Frost. That is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding, it's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Ah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird not guilty. Yeah, there you go. Birds of a feather. Not talking to you, bro. Look at the chat. Oh. You both said that he just. Not you, Vento. I said Jinx with Tetris. Since we said the same thing, like, less than a second apart. Yikes. What is this emote? Zolito hug. That is all. This court is adjourned. I knew that you would shine through eventually. I was so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Probably because of me, huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. How do you not win or tie at a game of tic-tac-toe? Most of the time, tic-tac-toe is ties. I forgot to say enough. Later, Teal. Alright, later, Tetris. Lurk around. By the way, I do have a lurk command. And before they slap you with a draw 4. What the F? This bitch is cursed. Be gone. Slap me with a draw 4? Frost, nah. I'll slap you with a draw 4. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? L2? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. Together we'll stack it onto Brat. That's true. We did do that quite a lot last night. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, this misfortune is only a name. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. But a woman usually would like to be called a goddess. She's not a goddess of misfortune. Oh, good luck. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. Sigh, what a horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got back your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. He's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. How do you not remember Winston Payne? He's the first guy you beat, and this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Faye, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Dr. Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me, don't tell me you've missed me. Well yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Yikes. The whole ocean's worth, she gonna drown. You right, Frost, you right. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone are erased by so on. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. This is supposed to be a ramen place. Just saying. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs! That's the little cousin. See? Burgers. I know. I mentioned it. Ramen. I'm gonna go get more water real quick. I'm back. That's the last time we would see K-Dash that night. It would be the case of the century. Objection, it would always be the case of the millennia. Yo, please guys, don't go writing me off my own scripts now. God, Jesus. Brand new episode has been added. Wait, I need to check something. Trophies. See what the trophy for this game is. Reply with Lotta hair when talking to Lotta. Okay. K-Dash, no. What? What? So what are you knowing me for? That was no accident. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Yini? That's what you always say. What? Saying no? No, I say nah. Finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Uh-oh. Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Don't lie. I ain't lying. You're lying. What depressing rain. Who the fuck is this again? I don't remember this guy. You understand how depressed that makes me? No one cares, dude. Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being angry, depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. Why? I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun, is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's weather. The weather. That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. That's your damn fault. What nerve, calling yourself a weather girl. She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we could get down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name's Dr. Turnergrave. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Now practice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. What the fuck? Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. What did Maya do? So... Basically... She channeled somebody, and that person killed somebody while being channeled by Maya in her body. So they're accusing her. Yeah. Or that's what it seems like. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. By the way, it's not as clean cut as it seems. It's very messy. This case actually gets kind of messy. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and a nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. It just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize that I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya, why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, wait a second! I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes. I heard it must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? What? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh, Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. Because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling the spirit, so she gave me one condition before accepting my request. Condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me, and that's why I searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? This man trying to set up this lovely couple here. You know what? Props to this man. I applaud this man. But he's about to meet some trouble, I think. And so, this is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. The good doctor himself. Crying Village. This is the Crying Village, or Crane. Crying. I'm used to saying Crying because of watching this anime in Japanese. Maya's hometown. Hami. I forget her English name. Well, hello there. She ran away again. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Oh, those pearls. That's what it was. Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Today's channel. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium now, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha! Behold, the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. The Min? Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident, huh? So what is this My Intelligence Network? Anyway, the tabloids. That's what I thought. Ha ha ha, I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client. That's too scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep, Pine Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since Fae's ability to communicate with dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. What do the men do? What do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. The girl earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Curly? Curly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin, wait, and that means is she also yep, she's a medium too. Curly's the real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into your head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Yikes. Rip. Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Curly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside Pride Village. Curly's mother is my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got the gut going. It's what's time for the channeling to start. Oh yeah, I'm doing channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. You mean cook some ramen, right? Vento, we need a way to modify just those burger lines. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, she's still the same perky Maya. Ah, Mr. Red, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyways, this is a splendid manner. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Oh, what a thorough guy. Wait, one sec, everybody. His channel. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. Signed confession? Yes, confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. How'd you hear about Maya Faye? I heard about her from an acquaintance. a girl studying the occult at the college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Shrine School of Channeling. Home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Oh, Jesus. Same manner channel and shape. What? Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. The flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir, is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's Aunt Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. Ah, I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It seems that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid, huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I think I'm doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present. Ah, thank you. By the way, this bitch, Morgan Fay. Oh my god, does she become the epicenter of trouble? She fucking brews this shit. Like, if we could make a beer named after it, that shit would sell for the amount of trouble she fucking causes. So why do you add Mystic Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Like, it would sell because of the popularity and because it'd be fucking good beer if you tied, you know, good brew to the amount of trouble she causes. Or that not has, but she causes. Good sir! Yo, I feel like I'm looking at the Undertaker. Yes. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful to Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it's the blood. Excuse me, Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Shrine Channeling Technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fate clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Shrine School. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. Channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Secrets of the client techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. Yeah, well, she doesn't know. Morgan doesn't know that. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Angelic. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Aha. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it is not like I had a chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Bitch. That thing's already broken? What the fuck? Fame Manor winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's really an old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here. There's tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. It looks like there's a room over there too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Side room. Fame Manor side room. So this is a side room. It looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Fucking gonna examine it. There's bedding spread out on the floors. That's someone sleeping in one over there. She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching a disease. When I wake up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Probably. Small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful little hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Crime Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So this doesn't mean it's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you, gulp. Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are... lot of hair. A lot of hair, was it? Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. But it looks like you already forgot that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Minor details, stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. Name's Hart, lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh yeah, that's it. Now listen here, I'm here today to get some pictures today. You gotta get myself a real scoop. So I guess you're still at it being a photographer, I mean? You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself, a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasted. Channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We should all hurry up and go to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. I don't know about this. She's causing problems again. Judge Man, Fame Manor Meditation Room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally spot all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That's most satisfactory. He's one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine now. I'm Morgan, I won't lose, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-dropping large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny, how come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm in the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. Yo, she burning this bitch. What are you? This is Crime Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Bang. Hey now. What was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's your plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? There's only one key and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break the door. We're going to break this door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there's only one matter, that is, we try to stop it. You can send the repair bill to the Right-and-Co law office. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam. 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 Crash. Dr. Gray! Click. Oh no. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me, so I killed him. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyways, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Let's go, city boy, leave this to Granny. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I end up using a phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her, else I'm scared to death by what's going on. What you witnessed? Hey, mister, that gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh yeah, Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. No? Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation, really. I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. Sort of got the same impression myself. He's really controlled. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts to holler, and must have been real rough to work for him. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She returned to this world. The spirit separating technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I have to wait. I just have to wait inside. Police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. You again? What are you doing all the way out here? Oh, snap, Rosie, thanks for the hose. Wait, you were streaming? What the fuck? No, I wasn't. Oh, no problems. Okay. Okay, well, let me do this here. Shout out. Yeah, the last thing she did was stream Dissidia. Before that, she streamed some Devil May Cry 5. And then, she's been streaming very sparingly, as have I, but she used to stream a lot. And she would stream, like, some of the newest games or whatever RPGs or Dissidia. Can though, but I don't really feel like it. We got a headache. Okay. It's actually kind of funny. I was in an area for a business trip. Why is it that everywhere we go, Gumshoe just happens to be nearby? Well, then don't stream. Why do you have a headache? Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Should I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everybody else has to say. Can we just, like, examine shit? But yeah, see Rosie, I told you Vento comes by too. The police are busy running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Kinda are sometimes, Gumshoe. So Rosie, aside from your headache, how are you today? Did you get enough sleep? Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? A few? Well, I asked a few, you're gonna spill the fucking beans like silly anyway. Maya, about Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. You say that every time. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. Maya is. You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead, but he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Basically, the Vic was shot. First stabbed, then he was shot. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murderer, so now, can I? I guess if I'm going to search this room, we want to come back later. My day was uneventful, just babysat. I got an okay amount of sleep. What about you? I woke up at 8 o'clock, so I don't know, like 3.5 hours. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Oh no, it's her. Like, so isn't it about the time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yeah. Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. At the college, I'm researching and studying, parapsychology. Yeah, so I didn't sleep much, more or less. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Why were you taking a nap? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh. I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put them in the food they served for lunch. That doesn't sound fun. See? Just like this chick, you should take a nap, Rosie. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. Oops. What happened? You were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place. Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channel, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Oh, well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. I'm, like, totally bad at remembering people's names. Oh, but I, like, remember seeing that face somewhere before. Like, I think... Oh, thanks for trying. I didn't think it was possible for someone to be this much of an airhead. Jesus. Fate man are whining away. There's no one here as usual. Ack! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Give me that key! We need that! Bro, what is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? The item in your hand. What is it? Is it my... Oh, God. This face, like, I think I've seen it before. What? You're joking, right? Haha, like, of course I am, silly. Oh, thank goodness. Fucking bitch. I swear. Damn it. Alright, fine. I'm really busy right now, can you? I can take a look at it later, pal. Alright, pal. He's not even taking a glance at it. Okay. Clearly need to sit off something. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese letters with a brush. Oh, look. Here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. It's a message. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let it be me next! Eek. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. What the fuck? Please. Any ideas? Did you notice? Do you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff. Coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an all-pro photographer. There's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on, more glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah, what is it? I took some hot pictures of it. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene. Ack, she did 2 even! Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning said. Take a cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to it. Oh god, Lord. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? We have. Oh dear, madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone listen up. YouTube, how I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That's a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep under the roof of the Fame Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Nope, because we're going to go exploring. Oh no, I'm not even allowed to go exploring. Yawn. Ugh, morning, I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Nick! Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Yikes. Channel. So you're the master or something of the Crying School channel. Actually, my mother is now, but since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people don't think that channeling is real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. Just not the hair. I guess it's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. We closed our eyes and I began channeling. It was sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. That's the last thing I remember. What? A spirit comes in my body. After a spirit comes in my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. And you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. But I do remember having a dream. Wait. What? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. It really suffocated. It was something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say. There was a really familiar smell, too, in the ground. Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay? Huh? What is it? Document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? Sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magahama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Bento, if you're still here, here we are. The magic power portion of this game now. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been a day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on this. This is the only thing that he left behind that's going to help me of any help. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Good question. Mediums. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. There's a box here. What the shit? Oh hey, like you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright. Well, at least I got 3 letters. At least I don't think she gets the point. Anyways, why are you here? So like this, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday too. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like that's what you meant. But you should have been more clear about it. So, sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like it's really. That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So like, what was I talking about again? Oh fuck. If Laura ever wanted another genius mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. I hate this bitch. So why are you still here today? Like there's so much for me to study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. She sure seems like a carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. This girl. Yo, what up, Dio? I know, right? Freaking hate this girl. You were also streaming NT as well earlier. I didn't get to drop by because I was at work, but I did get the notification. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right, her reaction yesterday was, when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. Anyways, Dio, how have you been? Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, this is something wrong. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large sweet strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have a chance. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. You mean that awful tragedy? Yikes. That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya, step away from me there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Miss Maya on the head. Make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used that technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Probably not. But we're dealing with the supernatural, so it's gonna have to be. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an experienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, the spirit may become violent and revolt as we witnessed yesterday. Revolt? How? When a spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and her soul steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body against her. Isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has a little problem controlling the spirit. For Maya, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged. In this horrible incident. And that would be the folding screen there. It is the Crying Sacred writing. Along with the Crying Sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something happened to either one, the humanity, odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has a spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes. Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit what? Shut the fuck up. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach the back, so it's completely dark. I hope there's no one hiding back there. It's beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole. Could this have been made by the bullet? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Sigh. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw on the flooring seems a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to a pool of blood in the center here. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. So I guess they're used during the channeling. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. You're also paying for that. You surprised me. How are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh, she's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's, huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? Yo, let me say this. She totally stole Phoenix from Mia. But Mia's dead, so what do you want, right? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a fairy tale. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like, hee, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Oh. Okay. Oh, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry, but if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes. For example, I study the crime technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? Nope! None that I know. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearls doesn't know much about the outside world. Give me that item in your hand. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Accept it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a candy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Like you? And this? It's a really old urn. Alright. Side room. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Ah, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? You bitch. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. Ah, what is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on the person's heart. Huh? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these sight locks. Mr. Nick. Sight locks, huh? See? Magical power shit, people. This is what we deal with now. First game, it was like, the worst we had to do was, like, our hot old dead lawyer friend getting channeled. Now, we're seeing locks on everybody. There's more someone wants to meet, wants to hide their secret. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock how? By presenting evidence. Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. Take that! The victim. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, indirectly? I should probably show that the possibility existed for now. So, something that shows a possible connection between Amy and Dr. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Girls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. But I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think through it one more time. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, but yes. Oh, I feel really bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe, yeah. But I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Ha ha ha, I'm not scary, honest. Well, I never knew the Gumshoes like kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Fucking Gumshoe. But well, my end, the charges against her. I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Unless we're talking about Laura. Actually, speaking of Laura. I took some hot pictures earlier, huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. A lot of hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? The victim. About Dr. Gray, the victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, I could have sworn I had cut out an article, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets and boy, are big. Are those big? It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of the article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse. Which you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. Horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial, and that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. So, who's the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost the trial since. That's what they call a prodigy. Prodigy, pal. Wait, a kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, prodigy, like that. I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and it's a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story, the one that about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Mini, nurse at Great Surgical Clinical, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Huh. Okay. Gave me what I needed. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Mini. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So, you noticed. She was my sister, older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse at, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Colonel Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock successful. The victim. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sister was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out, so that's why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy like drove my sister so hard, so it's like that's why that accident happened. When we're 14 patients died from malpractice, yeah. I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sister was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff, and that pushed her to death. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Oh, I don't plan to pry in people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Okay. Mr. Nick, what's wrong? I never left Crime Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait, she ran off again. Well, I know Amy's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it? That voice. It's Mia. Mia. Even without being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. The spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for her. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess my sister's in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep and thought, then she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation, and that is, tell me, believe in your convictions. Fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes, mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounded like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that's impossible. That is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does that mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when happened? Go on. If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. This, just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key in this case. Key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her, the key I hold. This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Why do you have it? Maya gave it me, but I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. Yeah, have you seen this key for? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know that the key is to this case. What the key is to this case is. That is enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to be end with a turn for the surprising. Mia, what's wrong? Sorry, only I can see the second box. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something she would hide under lock, from even me, what in the world is going on? Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Oh, Nox is streaming. So it's Sensei. I want to host Nox as he's streaming Jackbox. I'm actually gonna stop right here because if we start right now, we're gonna start the case, and that's gonna not end on a nice middle point. This is a nice stop point for this case because everything's gonna get more serious going on from here for this case. So I'm gonna raid Sad Heartless. But anyways, I will be back Thursday with a stream. I don't think I'm coming back tomorrow unless I happen to do the Cydia stuff, but we'll see. But for sure, Thursday, and then probably Friday as well, assuming something doesn't come up from me on Friday. But thank you all for tuning in. Go join Nox for his or Sad Heartless, as it says on his Twitch tag, for his Jackbox stream. And I'll see you all next time. Good night and goodbye. Bang.